With Jaguar Land Rover Edmonton, the overall culture that we've built here with the staff and the team, every year we've been growing, we've been adding staff. With the growth of our market share, I truly believe we have the opportunity to be the #1 luxury store in the city, meaning that Jaguar Land Rover as a brand, we should be able to outsell BMW, Audi, and Mercedes in the city of Edmonton.
I've worked for the brand for 16 years. The power, the confidence, the style, how people look at you when you're driving one, or when you pull up, or when you're going down the road. Everybody turns, everybody looks. It's sexy.
When you see a Jag, you know it's a Jag. Same with the Land Rovers, they've got that presence about themselves. They stick out from a crowd, certainly. I try and work on vehicles as if they were my own or a family member's. I try and complete a repair in the same quality that I'd be doing for myself.
Here we are, back where it all started at
Lantern Electrical,
which was formerly Land Rover Edmonton, and across the street we had, I remember back in October 2004, we got started. I remember going in there and just looking around and checking out the old sales report and saw that we'd sold 28 units for the year. I was a little bit taken aback about exactly what we were getting ourselves into, but I think about 13 years later, hopefully we'll be close to 800 retail sales out of a location just down the street. Now on 5 acres of land, and kind of brings back a lot of old memories of humble beginnings. So.
In March, we delivered as many cars, new and used, as we did in the total year for 2011. So in 5 years growth, you think from doing 140 retail units in the year of 2011 to doing 140 units in 1 month, obviously the brand has grown a ton. So if you were to do some testimonials with some of the people that have bought cars here, the people that walk through the door, we've put that focus first. 90% of the time it's the people coming through for service, and that's where we spend a lot of our time focusing on making sure they're happy, making sure they're well taken care of, making sure we have service loaners for them, lending them cars.
We really pride ourselves on looking after our customers, making sure when they leave they're happy. We go the extra mile just to make sure that they're going to come back and see us again.
I love the Range Rover, and there's so much actually that I love about it. Just happened to pop into the dealership, ran into Tom there. I sat in one and I walked out that same day with one. They've been great there. Like, I can't say enough about everybody at Jaguar Land Rover, Tim and Tom and everybody, the guys in finance. It's just been a great experience. Service, they go above and beyond and make sure that you leave happy.
Every other high-end vehicle I ever sat in, I always felt a little overwhelmed. But when I sat in this thing, I just felt at home. I saw this thing, fell in love with it, had an opportunity to pick one up. You know, since then, no regrets. The dealership's been awesome. They say I'm the only one who's put this much kilometers on it, so mine's just over 61,000 kilometers. You know, instead of pushing back on any service issues, they've been great at making sure that I've got nothing but good things to say about the car.
I've had one before, and it was my baby. I loved it. It was fast. It was a very beautiful car, but I had to upgrade to a bigger one because of the baby. I get such great service when I go to Land Rover Edmonton. They accommodate me with anything I need. Everybody is so friendly, always accommodating. I talk to Sarah a lot. She accommodates me with anything I need for parts and service. It's just great. They're so personal. Everybody is just wonderful there.
Jaguar Land Rover will actually be one of the easiest locations to hire for. Our philosophy is to hire from within and promote from within. So we're really, really big on that. And honestly, we would have a lineup of people wanting to go there in a heartbeat. We are leaps and bounds ahead of other companies. We have our marketing department. We have our Happy to Help department. We have Strathcom Media. Like, we definitely have a competitive advantage compared to anyone else, just for the fact that we do it all ourselves and don't outsource anything. So all of our stores get to take advantage of that.
One of the things that are unique about Jaguar Land Rover Edmonton in our market area is that we service a very large geographical area. So we have customers that are as close as Red Deer, and then Grand Prairie, Fort McMurray, and Yellowknife. So we're already servicing a large area. With the resources of those 2 dealerships under one ownership group, it'll allow us to service those areas that much better. With Go Auto as a dealer group in Edmonton, right now we sell approximately 1 out of 3 cars in the city.